Born Patsy Louise Neal on January 20th, 1926 in Packard, Kentucky, Patricia Neal's journey would be one of extraordinary professional acclaim and profound personal tragedy, a testament to a resilience that would become her defining characteristic. Drawn to acting from a young age, she left the South to study drama at Northwestern University before boldly moving to New York City to pursue her dreams on the stage. Her Broadway debut was swift and spectacular. At just 21 years old, she originated the role of the sophisticated, cynical cynic in Lillian Hellman's Another Part of the Forest in 1946, a performance that earned her a Tony Award and immediate recognition as a major new talent. This success brought her to the attention of Hollywood, and she signed a contract with Warner Brothers. Growing up in Kentucky, Patricia Neal's early years were shaped by the rhythms of small-town life and the dreams that stretched far beyond it. Even as a young girl, her passion for performance was unmistakable, leading her to Northwestern University where she immersed herself in drama. It wasn't long before her ambition carried her to New York City, where the bright lights of Broadway awaited. There, her remarkable debut in Another Part of the Forest announced her arrival as a powerful new presence on the American stage. Her early film roles, such as in The Fountainhead in 1949 opposite Gary Cooper, showcased her unique blend of intelligence, husky voice sensuality, and formidable strength. It was on the set of The Fountainhead that she began a deeply passionate and ultimately devastating affair with her married co-star Gary Cooper. The scandal, which rocked conservative 1950s Hollywood, left her heartbroken and professionally sidelined when it ended. Rather than succumb, she returned to her first love, the theater, and continued to take on challenging film roles that interested her, refusing to be typecast. Her personal life found stability when she met and married renowned children's author Roald Dahl in 1953. They moved to the English countryside and began a family. Yet tragedy struck repeatedly. Their infant son, Theo, was severely injured when his carriage was hit by a taxi, leading to lifelong complications. Years later, their eldest daughter, Olivia, tragically died from measles encephalitis at age 7. Despite these unimaginable sorrows, Neal's career experienced a magnificent renaissance. She delivered the performance of her life in Hud back in 1963 as Alma, the weary, principled housekeeper who withstands the advances of a young Paul Newman. The role earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress. She followed this with an equally powerful performance in The Subject Was Roses in 1968, garnering another Oscar nomination. Just as her career was at its peak, a third immense tragedy struck. In 1965, at 39, she suffered a series of massive strokes that left her in a coma for 3 weeks and partially paralyzed, unable to speak or walk. Her husband, Roald Dahl, orchestrated a relentless and innovative recovery program, a physical nightmare of therapy that became legendary. Miraculously, she learned to walk and talk again and returned to acting just 2 years later in The Subject Was Roses, a feat of sheer willpower. She continued to work for decades in film and television, winning a Golden Globe for her role in The Homecoming: A Christmas Story in 1971 and earning an Emmy nomination for A Love Affair, The Eleanor and Lou Gehrig Story in 1978. Her later life was dedicated to raising awareness for stroke victims, establishing the Patricia Neal Rehabilitation Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. Patricia Neal passed away on August 8, 2010 from lung cancer. She left behind a legacy not just of acclaimed performances, but of breathtaking courage. She was a woman who faced down professional scandal, immense grief, and physical devastation with a dignity and strength that made her a true icon. So, here are some curiosities about her. She was offered the role of Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate in 1967, but had to decline due to her recovery. During her affair with Gary Cooper, she became pregnant and had an abortion, an experience that haunted her for years. Her performance in Breakfast at Tiffany's in 1961 as the eccentric 2E was largely improvised. She is the namesake of the Patricia Neal Award, given annually for courage in acting. And despite her Southern roots, she was renowned for perfecting a mid-Atlantic accent that became her signature sound. Patricia Neal's story is one of unparalleled triumph over adversity. She was an artist of profound depth whose greatest role was that of a survivor. If you were inspired by the incredible strength and talent of Patricia Neal, please show your support by giving this video a like and subscribing to The Iconic People or TIP. We share the stories of the most remarkable figures in entertainment history. Let us know in the comments which iconic person we should honor next.